Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Mr. Je suis un artiste musical et aujourd'hui j'ai le plaisir d'accueillir un artiste, un rappeur américain pour encore une émission sur le thème musical, la passion musicale, qu'est-ce que ça évoque. Et aujourd'hui le programme ça va être plutôt en anglais. So I'm going to... So can you tell me about yourself please, J. Cole? Can you introduce yourself, talk about how many time you make music and with which age you started make music?
All right.
Please.
All right. Perfect. Well, I'm J. Cools. I call J. Cools Behind the Lines because, it's been a long time since I started making music. And I started singing. I was a young age, maybe 8. I was going to the gospel. I was singing. I would be singing
In church?
in the church. And I starting to write, write my own lyrics. Just not to perform because it was just getting a passion inside of me. I had something strong inside of me that I needed to get out there, you know? It's like a message, but at the same time, a way for me to express myself. And it started very early in a young age, about 12, that I started to write down my own lyrics and rap over my own lyrics. And there'll be that one song I still always remember. It always comes back in my head because the lyrics came out like this, man. I can't even explain why. But it was strong. And when it hit me first, I said, okay, I'll write the whole full song, and then I'll make a music. I'll make the track.
And you talk about what? What is the inspiration?
The inspiration on my songs, it's the right side of the urban music, you know, like the rap. The one that inspired me the most, all of our age, hip hop, is Tupac. Not only him, but I really admired the creativity of the guy, the way he had he had that daring mode. He was it was working on his self-esteem while people would be hating on him, and he won't talk to the people who be hating on him, like those haters. I mean, talking just speaking about, you know, and he will choose the most clever way to answer them. And that hit me so bad. And then I was like, no matter what the situation, that will be good or bad, you know what? There will be that one message, that one thing I want to write down, and then that will hit people, good or bad. And then I understand that music, it was a therapy for me, though.
Okay.
It became a therapy.
All right. And you can talk about how many music you have done.
Well, to be honest with you, that's the $10 million question right here. Because I'll be honest with you, if all the music I've made since that I started, just recording from my computer, my home laptop, with Mixcraft back in the day, you know, I would try to get a beat or trying to make my own beat. And, the words, the way I was writing, using those words and putting it out there, it was the biggest journey I ever did. And all the songs I performed, tracks, they were something. I couldn't even
You can
release
compose the beat?
I can, but I don't do that much more. I don't have time anymore. But
So
I used to
So who do that for you?
all the beat maker is mostly
Can you name someone?
Yeah, I got RP Beat, I got Redneck, I got a few guys that I met on YouTube, and I also a fan of I go to I have Caslu, is a Brazilian producer. He have his own studio over there. Shout out to you, bro. And he has his own label too. And he's performing. He's making some good stuff with some good artists.
And you pay or just for free?
Oh
It's
no,
about
no
friend.
man, and nothing free.
Nothing is
Seriously,
free.
when we're talking about music,
Yes.
Music is one of the biggest industry where like ain't nothing free. Like that will be about the money or there will be about there's always interest, you know. But the common ground is where we found both interested.
Okay. So which software you use? Pro Tools
Well, I started
to record.
to record. I started to use Mixcraft, like I was saying. It was just on my laptop, and then I started to meet up with other people. They're like into the music, and then mostly engineers and stuff, or beginners at school, and so we'll all just like start making stuff. Like they will invite me, Joe. I have a beat that's made for you. Like, can you write down lyrics? And sometimes I'll be writing lyrics like in like couple minutes. That I ain't gonna lie. Like I realized that later on after all the trainings, I was able to write down lyrics in like 5 minutes and then perform my song after that.
Okay. And so you talk about church. So can you make gospel music also?
Well, I mean, it's like this kind of like I mean, for me, it's very sad, personal. I must say because like nowadays, you know, like I was gonna pray God. That's the first thing I do when I wake up in the
You're
morning.
Christian.
Yeah, I'm Christian, man,
Okay.
and right, we pray the same God, like all the religions, but you know, I don't like to get into the topic because like it's a whole lot of things because people gonna say, oh, he said that, he said this, or he's this, he's that. He doesn't like this kind of no, I'm not into that. What I know that I could be singing in the church, I could go to gospel again, but it's a different path. For me now on, I'm performing things like it will come back maybe another time. But for now on, I'm like into my project. Like I'm not like about like singing about seeing money bitches or popping guns and stuff like that. I use just the universe that music industry has created, the hip hop, the urban kind of underground shit, and to turn it into something a little bit smart and a little bit realistic that is close to us, us youngest. Maybe some little kids they be listening to the music they can sing it. So if there's no good lyrics on this, it changes everything. You know, it changes the little part of the situation because we don't want to talk about old stuff that seem wrong. I don't want to teach a young kid, even 10 or 15 years old, that she should go to the club and start twerking and clapping that ass. See, like stuff like that. But to be honest, like I wish one day maybe going back to sing gospel again. Yeah, that would be a pleasure.
Okay. So can you tell about us where you come from, please?
Yeah. Well, basically, I'm from Dallas, Texas. My parents are mixed, so I have originally from Africa
Yes.
and
Where in Africa?
in Angola.
Angola.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from Angola also.
Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I could look it up.
I'm from Angola
Yeah.
also.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so yeah, I grew up mostly like really in the community of a lot of American people speaking
Yes.
and a little bit less of Portuguese, but
So do you speak Portuguese?
no, I don't. I
Ah.
didn't have to grow with the community like
Yes,
this,
yes.
you know. And yeah, it's very rich though. I have different approaches. So it's also the fact that I live in France, it's like different approaches, you know. Like I understand, like I feel like my vision is wider. It's like 36 degrees, like when I'm thinking, because it's a different situation. You have to adapt to different cultures, different people. You know.
Okay. And you're just here to visit or just to stay?
No, I'm staying here. I'm
Ah.
staying here. I
You
live
like
here.
France?
I love France. Like,
Oh, cool.
I mean, I just want to share my part of the. We're on the voyage. It's like a trip.
Mm.
So, mine I understood. maybe later on, but I think that I already like my musical artistically speaking voyage started way longer than that, longer before. Yo, I got Mr. Jones going right here. He's on the phone.
Ah, okay, we can talk with Mr. John. Can
maybe,
you?
maybe, yeah. Wait, hold on.
Can you? He can
Uh,
call.
can he call you?
Yes, you have to
Okay.
call me.
Okay, I will tell him that to call you. Yeah. By the way, yeah. Though, I mean,
But we are going to make a break.
yeah, please.
And can you put
'Cause we gotta-
the song number one, please?
Okay, perfect.
I don't need that boat, I just gave it up, started right now. You think I gave it just a funny, no? You think you just got disappointed me now? I'm the best, not the rest. I'm the worst, in the whole universe. You don't rest, cause we don't rest. His name is Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. His name is Jones. His name? What? His name? What? They call him Mr. Jones. They call him Mr. Jones. They call him Mr. Jones. They call him. Close my other lies, man. This is it one more time. I'm the best. No. They think I'm the rest. No. They talk too much shit. No. But don't listen, man. No. I'm the best. Not the rest. I'm the first in the whole universe. You the mess. Mr. Jones.
But pick up anyway. Just.
Can you talk about us? Can you talk about this music,
Well,
Mr. Jones?
let me. Let's get back on this. I
Hello?
think it's-
Mr. Jones.
Vous pouvez raccrocher ou
Oh.
taper dièse pour le moment.
He said his phone was running low battery,
Ah,
so
okay.
it needs to charge it first, and then probably
You're going to call
call
us.
you back.
Okay.
Then, so this song,
Mr.
Mr.
Jones.
Jones.
Why,
Well,
Mr. Jones?
First of all, let me get a little script over here because like I always come prepared, and there's certain things I'll make sure that to not do too much, but be brief. So, yeah, well, the Mr. Jones stuff came out like one day that we started like we're like working on the music, and then like we started working on our fan base, and like for some reason like we decided we had to go to the studio and get better quality of the contents on what we were posting on TikTok and Instagram. And at the same time, you know, there was some other stuff, you know, when you're working harder, some people recognize your effort, recognize your work. And some of the people, they might not want to recognize for certain reasons, you know? And it was a little bit tough, kind of tough time. Like we were going through tough time, and two people only, working harder on job. Like we're doing the work of like 10 person. We'll still do, but it's like at least 10 person, like minimum, because we're on like going to the auditions, going to see the majors, going to trying to find a good contract with for a record deal label. Also, we're working on contents, the songs, the beat, all lot of stuff. You know, the logo, protecting the rights and everything. So we got kind of like at the same moment we got kind of like exhausted, and and like we had to find a way to motivate ourselves. And at the same time, I remember it's not long ago. Um, I mean, Jones, Mr. Jones, he told me, "Yo, Joe, shit's going crazy, like very hard these days, and I need to change my mind a little bit. I need a little push up over here." And I told him, "Yo, just say a word." And he said, "We're going to have some people and trying to fight us back." I told him yes, and he said, "Okay, well, maybe it's already the case, and for now on, like we need to strike harder." And I was like, "I'm ready to strike harder. Let's do it." And we booked that day few sessions in the studio. That's Layer Silk that I shout out to Layer Silk Flow. And that's where I work my music to. And
How many free session in the studio? How many hours?
I was just going for an hour, and it was a challenge. Basically, it was a little challenge. I was just going for an hour, and I had to use the hour to accomplish a little project we had.
Okay.
And for some certain reason, we ended up taking 2 hours because like it wasn't completely like we wanted. So we changed a little bit the approach. We changed a little bit the whole programming, and then we ended up taking the 2 hours. And I remember like at first hour it was cool, but it was long. In the second hour, we're just getting on the dynamic. All the passion of music just came out all the way, like the whole emotions. And then Mr. Jones told me, "Yo, Joe, now we're running very last hours. This hour is crucial. So please
Yes.
try to put the things like we said." I said, "Okay, let's go." And I was able to perform in total 1, 2. Well, it was short times. It was like 1 minute's track for just the content on the social medias. And I ended up performing in the first hour, like I had like 3 tracks long, normal tracks. And on the second hour, I had like 5 more tracks, like 1 minute. And then like the all difference. And then, so out of the first hour, I finished the 3 first ones. It was okay, but it was long. And the second hour, first track of the second hour, which is the track 4, that Mr. Jones track, it came out like I was going for the second hour, just with starting, and then that was the one I was starting with for the second hour. And he told me, "Joe, just don't get messed up with yourself with what I told you, but if you can add this on the shout out, that'll be cool. Might be in the beginning or the end or whatever. You just choose. You the master. You perform, but just think about it." It was way more than a surprise because like I already had those words in my head in the morning when I first got there, because I slept with the project. I was like, man, this is a big challenge. You have a few hours and you have to perform the max tracks ever you can make. Like, and I was like, whoa. And I got too excited. And first track, it was Mr. Jones. And because like I had those words and it was in my head, and I started writing like just few lines, like 3 or 5 lines. And the first one, it was, "I'm the best, not the rest." In the whole universe, you the best. And then it came up with the Mr. Jones because like
It's your best song.
I think so, because like this is real.
Yes.
Like like
You can
to be
feel the
honest,
music, the passion.
yeah. To
I'm
be
the
honest, like this is why I told you like 2-person performing the work of like more than 10 persons. It's like it gives you energy. As much as it takes, as much as it
And
gives
the
you much
confidence.
more, and the confidence, the comfort, is because you feel like your self-esteem is growing better and bigger, And yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, to be honest, that was the best time.
You can talk.
Okay, well, but also, but one thing for sure, like uh, those words describe for me, I was just saying about the Mr. Jones. It's not only a track, because the person that behind the track there's a person, and behind any art there's always a person behind the one that's gonna craft or something. There's a person, the singer there's a person, the dancer there's a person, like, and behind the beat there's also a beat maker. There's a person. So I can go on and on, but one thing for sure, like it's not only Mr. Jones as a song, or just as another associate working together in the music, but it's more likely a good friend. Is a friend. Is a friend of mine that consider it like, yeah, a good friend, like almost like a brother, because like a brotherhood brother.
How long do you know him?
We've known each other for like quite a while, but we weren't able to work longer. We started working together like really recently. It's like there'll be
Three
maybe
months? 3 months, 2 months?
no. To be honest with you, like we started working together when we started carrying the project, all the
Okay.
J. Cool's project right now that we have. Like J. Cool's names existed before, but the whole J. Cool's team work we started, it's recently. It's like a year. We started working the whole thing now that you call Underground Web Radio and then all the stuff, all the projects. We're separately had someone's like each other's big project at some point, but like changes later on because like when we ended up meeting back and after a long time for different projects, he might have his own personal projects, so me too. But when we ended up meeting up again, for like it's been a year, man. When we've been performing all this, it's amazing, man. Like, cause like we're only two person performing all this, man. We had good people too on the side, Sometimes you lose some people because like, yeah, you got the train, you got to catch the train. Some other people not gonna catch the train, so.
So what you do to live? Just music or?
Yeah, just music now. Just
Uh,
music. Well, to be honest with you, I work like everybody, but I just like privilege my music now.
Okay. And so, how can you? How can I say? Describe your music creation. How can you say about that? Your creation.
Yeah. Well, I think like I'll call it like my inspiration, maybe before talking about the creation, because like most of the time my music starts when I encountered something like a situation, a person, an idea, a vision, or something, or a message, or just like something hit me hard, and I was like, oh, how can I live with it? How can I say it, or how can I express it otherwise? And this is how I start to create. I basically will feel like the environment inspiring me, and I will use some kind of different what you call top lanes, and
Okay, yeah.
and that's how I work. I develop my top lanes, and I create. I just create like different things in my head, and then sometimes I can have a sound in my head, and like in the sound, like it can be like something like something like that, and I'll be like, oh, that kick right here can be like a word, and like the other snare over there can be like that. I don't know. It can be like emotion or like a melody, and so I'll start searching for the melody and the word at the same time, but not for too long. It's like, I mean, I create my own thing just the way I feel it, you know, and I can be like I give you the example. I say, and I can't be like the word. It's like, and the word to me is like go, because like boom, and that go, and I give it a go, and as soon as I got the go, now I need my melody that works with it. Go with the emotion and passion, so don't let it take it. See that? Also, I'm gonna be honest. Like I used to play drums a lot.
To make a music that can take one day.
Well, mostly for me, no, it doesn't take a day. Take
Four,
take
five.
couple hours.
Okay.
Couple hours. To be honest, I can make a track in an hour. Within an hour, I can make a track. Yeah.
One track or just many tracks?
Well, a long track, if you want to really elaborate your track, I will tell you one track in an hour because I will start write down lyrics.
Yes.
And I will. But if you want just a freestyle to perform that make it sound good, and for the beat or something like that, you just give me the feeling of what you want, and I'll perform my way. I don't even have to write down my lyrics. I will just get on this shit, and then I'll give it something, and it won't take an hour. It will take less than an hour. Like I performed last time, I told you, 2 hours, man. 8 songs. I couldn't go even further more than 8 tracks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the some? Do you have someone to manage your career?
Oh, if I have a manager,
Yes.
well, I'm not gonna lie. I had experiences with those kind of people, like manager and stuff like that, and I decided not to have a manager. I
Why?
decided to be like my own manager, and I have my other side of the wing, Jons, that we're flying together, and then like we are everything at the same time. That's the reason why. Because like I want to keep the efficiency, I want to keep that spirits, I want to keep that. For me, my music is more likely eating organic food. So if I start adding a little more ingredients that is way too much in the industry, it will maybe change my vision. So I don't really want to start that part right now, but maybe later on, why not? But for now, I'm just building my own project, man.
What has been the biggest challenge you have had to overcome in music?
Music, well, biggest challenge. I'm all about challenges, man. Like you asked me this question, I'm like looking for a bigger challenge. Well, I don't know what do you call a big challenge at some point.
Just like when you perform,
Yeah.
there are many people in front
Oh,
of you. You can.
yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that before, but I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure you were actually straight on the same line. Well, then, my biggest challenge, one of my biggest challenges was the first time I was performing in front of a lot of people, and
Where in France?
in France, it was in Paris, and it
Yes.
was at the big avenue de Grand Boulevard, the Col.
Yes.
And over there, you have the Sullivans over there, this
Yes.
club.
How many people?
And it was the day, it was the music holiday day, the 21st on June. You know that party, right? The holidays to celebrate the music. So, yeah, fête de la musique, yeah. So, it was a lot of people. They opened the doors, so I was performing. I started to perform from outside before getting inside and out, and I was performing almost like I was on the street.
You
And
had
there
some
was-
fears.
I, at the beginning, I was feeling like, yo, what are you gonna tell the people? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? and are you gonna be able to speak to them, and are they gonna listen to you? And I was like, that was my I was fearing that people might not listen to the way I want them to get the message, you know, or just am I gonna be able to tell them something, or am I gonna froze, or am I just gonna be there, or and is it technically gonna work? Because like the guy had my beats, I don't know, we didn't see each other, and everything went just so fast. And so I got over there, man. I'm not gonna lie. It told me, yeah, right. Here's the mic. Just go talk to people, start popping them up and shit. Just get closer to them, sing, try to get their attentions, and then you'll see it'll be fine. And I just started doing that. And my friend, the DJ Coy, Sid, shout out to you. And he was like, yeah, just do what you gotta do. We already had the track together, so it might come soon, but that'll be another time. And yeah, he told me just go out there and just get the attention. You see, it's gonna be fine. And so I started. I grabbed the mic. I started walking and then singing. It was this track. I was singing next to them peoples, and then there was like, you know, like where you go singing like this. There's a lot of people. There's guys, women, and men. You know, and mostly that day it was a lot of women outside, and then people were looking, and then so it was also some other people, some other guys getting over there, and the people were just getting like friendly, giving me a friendly look, and I'll be singing, I'll be on my dynamic, I'll be just all focus and everything, and I started to feel like people were getting closer and closer. A lot of people was keeping coming, stopping on the road and stuff like that, and I was supposed to perform like maybe 2 songs. I ended up performing like, I don't know, 5 tracks. And, like, it started playing it. It got me on the beat. It was this other beats. I wasn't even playing. Just some freestyle beats like that. And the people were dancing. People were dancing, man. And I was like, wow.
How many time you had you was in the stage to perform?
How many times I've been on the stage performing?
Yes.
That day or in general?
In general.
Okay. Well, I've already performed on the stage like a long time ago when I used to play drums, and it's different because you're like in the back.
Me too.
You're like in the back.
I played drums.
Drums. Okay, perfect. Well, like you're like in the back, and then like people doesn't really see you, but I remember sometimes when we were like on the break, I will just go grab the guitar. One of my band, my co-band, rock band, some other colleagues and shit. So the other musicians, and I would just grab the guitar, and then while they were just on break and everybody's just like talking, having a moment of chatting a little bit, I'll just start stringing guitars and sing songs, whatever comes on my head, and the people will be just like, during the break, they'll be listening to what I've been singing, and then after when we finish the break, I go back and on my drums and start playing, and then at the end of the performance, the people will be like, "Whoa, you can sing and you can play guitar," and I'm like, yeah, maybe, well, but these were the very first time, maybe I could say, where I was really performing on stage.
The drum and guitar you learn in school, music school.
I have learned by myself. I'm a bit of a autodidact. I learned by myself, man, and I'm
You
a quick
didn't-
learner. I'm just
Music conservatory, you didn't.
no. I wanted to. I wish I could, but I had to make a choice between sport, going to playing basketball, or going to a conservatory music. And no, I'm not gonna lie. Like I just learned. I learned music
By
by
yourself.
myself. Yeah.
So do you have any specific ritual before composing or going on the stage?
Yeah, that's a big time for me.
Okay, you're just going to make a
A
break.
little break. All right.
Yes, the second video, please.
Yes, I know money could be a such. Yes, I know money could be a such. Gonna say keys out to the back of the mic. A 4,000 likes and tag jail code. Left side got USA. Yes, I know money could La Liga vivo su faga, da chapel si full war access. Da flip in moto access, up on the list going forward and back up. In the ears as fast on a boost, gonna friend in full moto there. Boom boom bang, do your part my shit, that's on our friend. Kill your head in, put on job, so stop at the film. Nonsense, don't not slim, and we get over again. Well, yes, I, okay, yes, good vibe, open. Now, send back USA, but don't have to do it. Now, let's montar les come. Good vibes, listen to me. They're in the body, meet the money, pussy, money. Le son est fait chez Flow, là c'est good vibe, freestyle impro. Et nous rentre comme ça, là c'est
People that get you happy. Tell me, pushing it, so far, feeling all, let's know. Gotta be this out, hold me down. Ain't nobody hold me down, and I just keep it moving. Playing around in this all the game and just a truth. Feeling alright, she feeling her body, and now I'm trying to be acting cool, and this is how I am. Baby, Molly, Ronnie, got it. This how feels so rock with, got it. Money, baby, this how you want it. Could you? She want it. Feel your body, got it up, and now she see it goes stop. This is how it just happens, so we're running quick and now. One in the big, one in the big student. What the fuck you happen? Showing up my face. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. She won't fade my Louis. The cheat on me, this somebody. She goes along the lines, yo. Advertise collab, get it going.
Yes, I know money could be a such. Gonna say keys out to the
So, can you talk about this music?
Thanks for the shout out, man. Well, I'd say this music is it was a random. It was a random because it's a featuring with one of the guy and artists. He's from Reunion Island, and he's back there right now. Actually, it was the last trip. I wanted to make a last track before you take off to go back to his country, and there was this day, and I was like, yo, I was about to go to the studio as well because I wanted to go and see the guy I work with, Layer Silk, and the same day the artist Afro Taz, it was over there already. Afro Taz was there, and actually told Layer Silk to contact me so I can get there. And at the very same time where I was calling, we just linked up each other. He told me, yeah, if you can get here right now, that'll be cool. So we can perform very last track right here because I'm trying to go back to my country. And I was like, wow. In 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I can be there max 15. He said, okay, no problem. I just got there. And we were like, okay, well, we picked up the beat. It was hard at first picking up the beat because it's a dancehall, finding the best beat that matches like dancehall between dancehall, rap, hip hop, mixed with the Afro beat and all this stuff. It was very hard to find, but we ended up finding it. And then straight up, he started because he composes. He preferred to write down. Like not really like me, but like everyone has his own. Yeah, everyone has his own stuff, And he started like doing his stuff, performing his way. He started the first part, and then he finished the first part. And then when as soon as it just finished and told me, "Yo, Jules, it's your turn." So I got up, I went there, and I was like, "Alright, bro, like don't miss me on this one." Technically, just fucking around with them because it's the beat. I mean, the producer. Like I told him like just don't mess up. Like catch all the stuff and don't erase anything. I'm going one shot on this one. I told him like this. I said, "You sure you're going one shot?" I said, "Yes, I'm going one shot on this one. Don't miss a damn thing." I said, "Okay, let's go." And I started just my part, and then I found my part. And then when I just find my part, and I find just like something like a light bulb in my head, and it just like give me all the idea, the inspiration, like the beat. I was just listening to the beat, and I was listening to what he made before, and then the just all thing connected, and I had the beat. I mean, I had the verse, especially the top lanes. The top lanes was like in my head, like I had it forever, and it was just like this, like and we had the track, and he was able to go back to his country with the new track. This guy.
And can you put it in the Apple Music, Spotify?
Spotify, yeah. Well, like this actually on him because I just got invited.
Okay.
I just got invited. He invited me on the track, which is not like I don't consider it that I'm not like I'm not a part of this track. I am basically like that will be stupid. Like not recognizing that I'm actually a part of the project. But the thing is like the way I see the project, I was just a guest. I was invited
Yes,
to join up for him because it was for him it was very important. I mean that doesn't mean that the track wasn't important for me. Music is important anyway. So
Okay. So we can go back in the
to my ritual, yeah.
Yes. Last question.
Okay. Well, like this is funny because like like most of the time we think things that we see on TV, we hear on the radio, it's just made out like this, right? And even when we perform on stage, well, my ritual when I get on stage, before I get on stage, basically what I do is I sleep with that. I sleep with that. Sometimes I sleep very short times, and like I sleep for like maybe 3 or 4 hours sometimes because it's on my head. It's like I'm building the project. I'm on the stage already from the moments I know I'm going to be on the stage the next day, and the whole night for me I'm already on the stage, and what I do I just prep my stuff early in the morning. I wake up and start prepping myself because like my head is fresh at that moment, and like no problem, nobody calling me. Like I slept, my brain started just it emptied it himself. Like now my brain memory is just full of it needs information. It needs to be fit of information. So I'm gonna give the right ones. I'll get to my old project, to my music project, and start working on my music, listening to my music, pick up the right ones, go and do the stuff. And when I finish doing this, I know that I did my work. I did my part, technical part, and then I start read a lot of motivational stuff or listening, but most of the time reading motivational quotes or messages or whatever to help me encourage myself again, to motivate me into like, okay, you know that you can't quit because like you started something and you can't quit before you finish it. So you already started, you're gonna finish it. And most of the time, this is what gets me to the first part. It's where I'm on stage. The second part is when I'm like I wake up first thing in the morning. I work technically on the music project, like picking out the right stuff. And third thing is like I feed myself with good words only, good messages, and I kept it like this until like then, sometimes I just listen to music or whatever. And very end, I was like I do like 4 or 5 things, but the very fourth 5 things that I do always is this. The 3 first one. The fourth one is where I just how do you say? Not like I turn like my brain off. I turn my brain off for like I do just meditation. I just turn my brain off. No yoga, it's like well, to turn my brain off, you know what I do basically?
No.
I go ride bike because I do like I worked as a professional biker, so like and the racing stuff kind of. So like helped me a lot when I go road biking.
Yes.
I like it helps me clean my mind and then disconnect to straight up like and then I'm just like I feel free, I fly and the last one it's when I get on stage I know that I've already lived with that. The last one is like, yo, I take advantage. I'm like, I just gonna enjoy myself. I just gonna enjoy myself on the
stage.
On the stage. When I get on the stage, I just look up and I say, let's go. Start enjoying. Start enjoying right now. And it works. And it works. Because like when I get on stage and then I'm like, oh, start enjoying it and then get ready. And sometimes I'm like, yo, man, that mic ain't working. Yeah, but people still hearing me. Yo, that was just a joke. Yo, how you doing? Jacole's behind the lines. I'm here in the building. Yeah. Who's want to sing? Who's want to, something like that. Just to put up over there and just go enjoy it. Like that day, that moment's right here. It's very moment that you're going to enjoy it. So just, that's right.
Nous allons maintenant parler un peu de vous. Vous pouvez me parler un peu de vous, votre carrière. Déjà, vous vous présentez, qui vous êtes, vous faites quoi dans la musique et ça fait combien de temps que vous faites de la musique?
Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Mohamed Lefi. Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Mohamed Lefi. Je suis un Tunisien et ça fait longtemps que j'écoute la musique et tout et j'aime vite faire la musique.
D'accord.
Ouais, même j'étais au bled et tout, je suis pété et tout, j'aime vite chanter, voir les musiques et tout, j'écoute et tout, et je capte, il dit quoi et tout, et j'aime vite les faire.
Ça marche. Cool. You can go back to the le troisième vidéo, s'il te plaît.
Connected. Define. Score more, put in work. Game time, my time, it's your time. Summer, one change. Only one is one change. We need that one change. We want one change. Only one is one change. We need that one change. We want. Cause I've been living life like luxury. She been tripping on the phone, she's missing me. And yet I'm dying, feel lost. I've been feeling like acting like a boss. They got me, then I think that's another heat. I don't never come and recognize the heat. True that, I'm going down my knees. If I go, I'll make it, I'll make it. Feeling like it's one change. Only one is one change. We need that one change. We want one change. Only one is one change. We need that one change. We want. Talk to the ball, out to the road, I'm I'ma keep it rolling. Ain't no rookie. Roll that bitch, yeah. Wanna fuck around, yeah. We been eating down, yeah. We just getting a party. Club partying. She love house partying. Hey. I don't body. Flex ironic. Got her on a Kanye. Flex real. Feel it like we one change. All we want is one change. We need that one change. We want one change. All we want is one change. We need that one change. We want.
Can you talk about this music?
Yeah.
Some words.
Well, I'll be a little short with this one because like it's just a good performance also that I had on the at the studio, and that song I called that One Chance because like it was the real message on this song is like
One
this
chance,
track,
one life.
it's one because like when we're born only once, right?
Yes.
It's that one chance we got in life to do the right thing after. So everything, the ultimate stuff, most of the time, most important one usually happens only once. And that's why we call it chance. The chance is a one chance. It's not the second chance. It's basically the one chance. If you fuck up the first one chance, you fucked up the whole thing, basically. The second chance is like trying to catch back on if we can, but usually it's first chance is one chance. So it's like if you want to succeed in life one day, and maybe don't wait to say that, oh, I'm gonna get another chance. No, that's the reason why I call that one chance. It's like I got that one chance. I'm gonna go.
Can you talk about collaboration?
Collab on this. The
No,
whole thing.
with someone who do you want to make a collaboration to make a featuring?
Featuring. Well, like for now, like I think if I actually want to make collaboration, will be with some other artists in the US.
Jay-Z?
No, man, like gotta be realistic. I'm not trying to either go all the way to the majors and stuff like that, but for pleasure, I would if it can happen, that would be 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Because like he is one of for me and my generation, like from my generation, it was one of the best rapper and like my vibe, the way that I started, the energy that I started sharing in the music, it was mostly based on the way that I like the spirit that he got. He posts on every lyrics, the way he raps on there or the way he sings on there, like, and I think like that would be a good featuring if I can have one.
Okay. Do you have some plan to the future? One album to release or something like that?
Yeah, I definitely do. That's one of the reasons also why I'm here, because like I have my music project based on couple of EP. I also have a single to release. I have a few. I'm basically working on an album right now. And
Can you tell us about the title?
the title, let's say the title, it's The Word Is My Way.
Okay.
The word is my way because like the word is diversity, different stuff, and for me the word is like music, and music is like it has diverse genres and people they music in different languages. So like it represent the words also. So that's why I call the word is my way, because it's a big project. When
The
I
way
started.
to go to the top, the way to.
The word, the word is my way, because like the whole word universe. I mean, the word is my way, because like it's not the way to get to the top. It's just the way to adapt in different situation and traveling around the world to learn new cultures, meet new people, see different faces. It's like for me, I call that it's a little bit like freedom, you know. It's like a way to say I'm living in my freedom, because like I don't want the boundaries. I don't want boundaries in my life. I want rules, but I don't want boundaries, and I don't want to think about boundaries. So that's why I call the word is my way. If I want to find a way to make something work. I won't just work with one single person or work with all others person. I work with different people, maybe from different countries. It doesn't bother me.
Okay.
That's why my project's like this. So we never know. Maybe I will have some other artists that is gonna join up the project for a featuring. We never know.
Can you show us your skills in beatbox, please?
Beatboxing. All right. Well. All right. So ready? Let's go. Ever seen this before? No.
Tu peux nous chanter un morceau
Ouais, bah,
préféré?
ça me dérange pas, moi.
Allez,
C'est parti.
oui, c'est parti. Fais souvent en acapella.
أي وانتي وينك عاني صقع الليل وانتي وينك عاني صقع الليل أو انتي وينك ناوي القمر الاثنين مستنينك عاني صقع الليل الله عزت ليالي ذوقت المر وليه نوسع بالي هنا القاك نقلطة العافي العالي وبادي التمر مطر وفي درازينك وعاني صقع الليل أي وانتي وينك عاني صقع الليل أو انتي وينك وعاني صقع الليل أو انتي وينك ناوي القمر الاثنين مستنينك عاني صقع الليل.
Est-ce que tu as un deuxième à enchaîner ou tu peux nous parler un peu de ce morceau que tu as déjà fait?
Ouais, bah, moi j'invite à faire comme je t'ai dit tout à l'heure. Et là, je peux faire même si chante encore, ça me dérange pas moi.
La chanson là que vous venez de faire,
Ouais.
ça parle de quoi?
Bah, ça part de la France et t'as vu, les gars ils sont pas des papiers.
Ah, ok.
Vous venez des bleds, ils sont tous sans papier. Là, savoir ça et l'arabe sont tous comprend ça.
Ok. Et c'est toi qui l'as écrit le morceau?
Ouais, moi j'ai un peu écrit et je vois dans l'internet un peu et tout. Et...
Ah, les paroles, t'as pris ça dans un livre, c'est ça?
Ouais.
D'accord.
Mais pas tout. On prend un morceau et tout et après on ajoute.
D'accord. T'as un deuxième morceau enchaîné?
Ouais, moi ça me dérange pas moi.
Allez, on y va. Un deuxième.
ينقل لي نوه 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 نه 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 قلبي ينقل لي انا ينزيدك يزيك يا معز والله ينزيدك وامك دعك بالخير يمك تدعي لك بالخير وكمل سيدك هيها يا وانا اللي نزيني هيدك يزننك يا انا مو عانس عيني وانا اللي نزيني داك يا نار يا وانا نزيني هيدك ومنك دعينك بالخنار عيني كان ملسيني داك هي والعلانة ولدان همي ويا خانا يلقيني حزن بعيني علانة ولدان امي هي والعلانة ولدان همي ويعتني برصانا فينا عيني عشان الفيفان امي هي يوالليرون هدو احني زانوس وين انتم زانوس عيني وين غلبنا لكم هي وين غلبنا لكم هتيونو هنا سوسنا يا هنن عيني طلعين بمعاناكم هي نار يا
Ces morceaux, ça parle de quoi?
Ça, c'est comme je t'ai dit tout à l'heure.
C'est pareil, ça parle aussi de la
Ouais,
religion.
Ouais, c'est ça, ouais.
D'accord. Bon, on passe sur notre artiste J. Cole.
Yes, sir. J. Cool's behind the lines, BTL.
So can you make a freestyle? This is the time you're
Yeah.
going to do some freestyle.
Some
Free
freestyle, yeah.
freestyle.
Freestyle, I ain't looking at anything.
Can you put the beat, please, for J. Cole?
Yeah. Yeah. If I come in here, rapping out the mic, because I got a season, and I got a reason. And this is how we come in all the season. Everybody in here and show it in the morning. For some of all the kind of people I be looking at you, and they be looking at me too. We're going big. You just come over here and try to talk about it. This other hit, so now I'm out to the waves. And everybody has gotta recognize before I come around and talk. This is how it is. This is cause I have to listen to the beat before I even talk or twice. So listen to that. Listen to that. This is the music and writing it in my veins. So listen to that. Listen to that. More people talk but they ain't doing nothing. Yeah, listen to that. Listen to that. This is the music running in my veins, man. Listen to that. What? Listen to that. What? What? I've been talking and rapping the mic before I even stop. Now I just again started, yeah. Everybody gotta bring their mouth. And when they talk, they just wanna make it big. But we don't challenge nobody. Gotta challenge yourself first before it even gets so dark and so late. Now we just see all the kids around here and they talk. Cause we're messing it, can't make it round it. Tryna acting like it's just how we might. We make it dudes ain't happen over being here. This is how they just spending time in the car rolling doopies up. Ain't doing nothing lesser but lesson than they doing and talking about it like it a lot. But too much is enough. But so now I'm just going doing. Cause less is more, less is more. Less is more, less is more. Less is more, less is more. Oh, freestyle beat and I'm just a kid conquer that. Less is more. Less is more. Less. Freestyle beat, I'ma come in and conquer that. She goes behind the lines on me.
You have some more to say about this freestyle? Oh.
Yeah, well, basically I don't really like to talk about freestyle, but because there's not much of what to talk about, but it's same topic, like, you know, like the freestyle, it's like the challenge.
Feeling.
It's a challenge, it's a feeling, it's a message. You have to, in a few seconds, you have to be able to make people groove with you, you know?
Okay.
And for me, like in this freestyle, I'd say less. When I say less is more, it means that I'm just trying to get to the topic right away. It's
The lyrics, you write the.
no, I ain't writing no lyrics, man.
Oh,
I had no time to write the lyrics right now.
Okay.
I just
Just in your mind.
I just got the vibe, like I told you, with the beat and everything. Just went up in my head, like boom. And it's like
too much skills.
no, man. I'm not. I'd say like it's different training. You know, we train differently. To I mean, maybe my goals are way too higher than my potential, but I didn't tell myself that I will quit.
Today, when you say to someone, just make a freestyle,
Yeah.
he going to make something. He write it.
Yeah, but
Before.
this is like selling a brand that you're not authorized in the calling it. I don't know. I don't know if you're selling a watch. You're not gonna say because it's a watch. It's an Apple Watch.
Okay.
Because it is doesn't mean because it's a watch that it can be an Apple Watch. It can be some other brands, and just selling the brands falsely, like freestyle, man.
The second one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got a question in my head, but I just think about it. I feel that beat so right. Yeah, Jacob's behind the lines. I got a beat in the head. I can't try to get it out, so I'ma spit it out. Spit it like a dragon spitting fire. You know I'm trying to be stopping here and getting started. Playing on with the beat right so funny. Ain't nobody is it wanna do it, so I took the chance. Yeah, I take it only one, say no seconds. Cause I'm out, break it down to pieces. Let nobody take it. I'm trying to be talking about that bleak. I got my voice in right here before I speak. When I got the lyrics right here in my mind, I be speaking like it. This a whole right. All in the drama. I'm trying to be drama. I need that drama queen with the drama. I don't play around, got it all up on lock. Before I even got it started, yeah, we got it so nice. Hey. A life is like movie. The life is like a movie, Move it, yo. Make it move. Make it move it.
Make it move it.
Make it move.
Make it move it.
Make it move it.
Hey.
And make it move.
Hey.
Make it move it. Make it move, yo. Don't be lazy. Make it move.
Hey.
Make it move it.
G. Cole, Mr.
Make
Fat.
it move. Make it move it. Don't be lazy. Make a move, make a move, make a move it. Yeah, make a move it. Either you're a producer now, I don't think about it twice. I'ma do what I cool, but I know I gotta make that move, man. Also turn that move into a movie, man. That's why I can talk to my haters, life is like a movie, man. Make a move, and don't be lazy, man. Make a move, hey? Make a move. Make a move.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yo.
Hey, don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy, man. Nice, yo. Nice. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah. That was a nice moment.
The last one?
All right, let's go for the last one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the metro solo, my seat getting low. Take a look at the crowd, that shit hit me enough, so I gotta release my flow. On my way to see my dough, living in the project. You know what it's all about. My brand spit fire like a little and no cocaine, so Yeah, this is how we born. We gon' talk about that once and never twice. Cause of this hour we've been singing right in the metro solo. I lean back and low, and I see this people and some other people with more than people. I can't even treat those. Don't look like me like this ain't neat. Oh, I don't play those shit folk, we got heroes. I don't need the hero to buy the ticket though. I'm in the metro solo, my seat getting low. Yo, I'm in the metro solo, my seat getting low. Getting low, yo, getting low. I'm in the metro solo, my seat getting low. Getting low, getting low. I'm in the metro solo, my seat getting low. Getting low, getting low. Yo, I'm in the metro solo, see my door. Look at all this things, just a rollerblot. I'm just never gonna stop. I'ma feel like holding that still right. You see it, but feel like a sip hot. In this kind of slippery, I keep it holding tight though. You can feel that. That's so crazy as it feels like I can't feel my feet. Yeah, I'm in the metro solo. I feel like my sweating though. I'm never gonna stop. I talk about the moves, so get closer to me and spitting on me like I'm in the metro solo. My feet getting tired, my seat getting low. I'm in the metro solo. Let me break it down to your bro. Let's go. I'm in the metro solo. My seat getting low. Getting low.
Bling, bling.
I'm in the metro solo. My seat getting low. Getting low.
Bling.
I'm in the metro solo. My seat getting low. Getting low. Getting low. I'm in the metro solo. My seat getting low. Getting low.
Bling.
Yeah. On my way to see my dope, living in the project, you know what it's all about. Huh? Yo, man, I just tell you about how I happened to be here. I took the public transportation, I got in the metro, and get it out the end zone, playing on the back here, get it out the suburbs, find myself out here, yo, represent at the Mr. Faye.
Yeah. Mr. Faye,
G-Cool for all the lines, man. That was big time.
Okay, can you talk about
Yeah.
the freestyle?
Yeah. Well, like, you know, this freestyle here, it's like I picked up a little, I cheated a little bit. I'll be honest. I picked up a little of you know, I'm in the metro solo, my seat getting low, because I created this a while ago. I was making my book, and most of my tracks, most of my lyrics, most of them I'm stuck into other songs, because like that's the beat matches with the sound, and it matches nice with the sound. But let me be straight and sum up right quick. To sum up all this, I'll be short. This freestyle, I wanted it to make it feel real, because like this freestyle, it's to represent way I actually got here, like, and I'm talking about a person that I'm going to meet, and I'm saying that, you know, I try to play a little bit hip hop, because like I'll say, go see my bro living in the project, you know what it's all about. People living in the project, it's like, you know, like they talk about the system, like the project is like, it's like when they say like, oh, people are living in the suburbs and people are living in the city, and they're like different person, but they're the same person. It's just the system decided to call the suburbs, which is the suburbs, and then people, when they hear about the suburbs and they feel about the ghetto, and then they talk about the project. So like the way it's driven, it's not bad. It's just the system, call it like that. But the thing is, like, in the freestyle, I'm trying to make people feel like my trip to where I'm going. Like, I'm in the metro. Sometimes it gets sweaty. Sometimes a lot more people. You think like there will be less people. There'll be a lot more in people again. And sometimes the people, like, you standing like this, you holding this stuff where you have to. Maybe sometimes you commute in the public transportation, in the train or the metro. Sometimes you might be just standing up for like longer, or sometimes you can sit down and then maybe you get up, so you get tired sometimes. But it's the beauty of commuting, and that inspires, and that's why I finished it. I landed the track, the freestyle, on saying that actually where I was going is to be here at the Mister's Fake, and then to be shout out at the same time. It's different. And so it's a whole lot process, man. It's like I'm not trying to make a track, but if the freestyle can beat the track, then let it be. You see.
Okay. So do you have how your music can change the world, can influence the
Well,
world?
Yeah, that's a nice question. I like that question. I like that question, really. It's like, well, like for I like mostly this music. I mean, the music project that I have. To me, it's to make sure that has a little bit of an impact in the world.
Yes.
There's a little bit of somebody, like maybe not all of the people like it, but at least one or two persons understands and kind of appreciate the message. And for me, it's mission accomplished. But if
Change their
if-
mentality.
yeah, because like at least I was able to reach out to that person. You never know what people go through, and sometimes just because you made him listen to music, the person changes. Like it happened to me
Yes.
the other day,
He can be confident.
and then like I was just meditating, chilling, and working on my music and stuff. And then there's like people were sitting next to me, and then I was like, okay, well, there's starting to be little people over here. Let me get the speakers out and play some music. And I get my speakers out, start playing music. The guys, they were like over a little further. They got closer, and they told me, "Yo, we got closer to you because you're playing music," and we're like about to listen music, and then I just start playing music, and then I told them, "Yo, what do you feel about this track?" He said, "Whose track? Is it who's rapping? Who's singing?" And I was like, that's my track." They say, "Oh, you're the one who made the beat." I said, not like, "Oh, are you the one singing?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Is that your voice?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh shit." He was like, he was like, "Oh damn, like serious, man. Like I like this track. I like this kind of music." "Well, I like different type. This is not really hip hop my type, but like I like this kind of music. This kind, you should perform." And you should. They were both of them. They were like, "Yeah." Like I imagined that in the crowd there was probably other people who actually been interested in it. They enjoyed, the moment. But just to say like for me, mission accomplished as soon as long as it reaches somebody's ears, and then the person's like, you feel like it changes his days. For some reason, like the person is like happy and start smiling, dancing, moving, even if it's just like somebody's walking by, and then like I'll play music louder, and then they'll be like moving his head, and for me it's my little of a positive like impact that I can actually get from that. I mean that's for me the way of thinking that like sorry to come back to that, but like like we're afraid of failing most of the time, but in this kind of life, like in the music industry, there's failing is normal, but succeed it's a very 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 rare. It's harder to succeed than to fail.
Of course.
So
So, what is the advice would you give to someone wanting to start in music?
yeah, well, it's like the one I said. Like I said, like first I'll tell him like, don't think success it's gonna be easier.
Easy, yes.
And then don't take failure for like it's like you fell and then you get up. So don't take failing for the end. It's not an end. First failure is actually the beginning. Most of the failure will happen it will just be another moment for you to get better, stronger, with much more profound, like a profound will to accomplish something greater, and then the failure becomes a fuel, and it becomes motivation, and success, it will just be closer, one step ahead. I mean, one step closer. So for me, like, big advice is like I said, like, don't take failure for an end, and success, it will always gonna be harder, but it's never impossible. And surround yourself with good person.
Yes, of course. Like Mr. Fe.
Yeah, man, like, yo.
Okay, so do you have some contact to find you? Instagram?
Oh, yeah. You can find me on Instagram, jcools.
Yes.
Just like the logo right here. And
You can put the camera, please. His camera. No.
this camera, this one.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Can-
That's the
Can you stand, please?
yeah. Oh, you stand up. So that's the jcools logo. You have this logo on Instagram. You just type down all this, and then you have it on Instagram. And you also you can use it's okay. You can use the same logo. You can find me on TikTok. I'm also on TikTok, and I'm also on the let me get back. I'm also on YouTube, on SoundCloud as well, and I will just actually update maybe a new landing page of me, and I'll be able to publish it. I'll put the links on my other social networks so people can have all this information they need to contact me, and also like, because I have I'm not alone in doing this. I'm working as a teammate, but also have good stuff coming soon. I'll keep you guys posted because like everything is being built in place right now.
Okay.
Are you sure you know you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and TikTok, some other stuff already.
De ton côté, où est-ce qu'on peut vous trouver?
Bah, moi, c'est.
Sur Instagram
Non, Instagram, j'utilise pas trop, moi.
et WhatsApp.
Allez à WhatsApp, oui.
C'est quoi le contact?
C'est mon numéro.
Oui.
C'est-
Si vous voulez donner votre numéro
Ouais,
aussi.
ça me dérange pas,
si
moi.
vous-
C'est
Pour chanter dans les mariages, par exemple.
c'est 07 44 24 50 12.
D'accord.
Et c'est TikTok aussi, c'est Mohamed
Ouais.
7.
D'accord. Ça marche. Merci à tous. On a fini notre émission pour aujourd'hui. On se revoit la semaine prochaine pour une nouvelle émission. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao. Bye.
Bang bang.